had a record called Industry Beefs that was, taking off in the hood. And then I got called by Sean and Lewis and Steve LaBelle. And then so, we had a meeting with Steve and Sean and Lewis. I went to Steve's house. And if you guys don't know who Steve is, if you guys are watching, but Steve LaBelle, he's managed some of the greatest,
Beastie Boys,
some of the greatest artists that ever lived in the hip hop world. And
what's the name of the dispensary in the Valley right now? Lemonade?
Yeah, Lemonade. I think so.
Sorry if I got it wrong, Steve.
Yeah. It's on I think it's on Sherman Way or Victor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I went to his crib, and he was like, "Yo, I like your record. I'm feeling this. I'm thinking about managing you. We're gonna sign you," type of shit. And then he was like, "Yo, let's go to the car. I want you to listen to this record." He's like, "I'm thinking about signing this artist." I said, "All right, bet." So we go to his car, and he breaks out this this house-made CD with the cover and shit, and he's banging this record, and the record was called Bullets Ain't Got No Names, and I think that was one of Nipsey's first street hit records, right?
Facts.
And he was like, "Yo, I'm thinking about signing him," and I didn't know who he was. I was just like, "Yo, the record sounds dope." And I didn't really care. I was like, "Yeah, he's cool, man, but what about me?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, and he wanted my opinion on the record. I gave him my opinion. I was like, "It's a dope ass record." And he correlated my record to his to his record a little bit, because they were kind of similar in a way. We were both talking about industry beefs and how, just the street aspect of shit, right? And then yeah, man, next thing you know, I'm signed, and I started going to a bunch of Nipsey shows early on, man. So I saw him perform when it was just his hood showing up to the shows at that point and supporting him. He had a big support system early on,
Mm-hmm.
And then my boy passed away in 2008. My boy Full Clip, shout out to Full Clip, Papa. And I decided to just kind of leave the music industry, and Nipsey kept going. And I went to the video world. He kept going with his music, and that's kind of.
Quick little added, small world. My brother that bought the turntables, we used to supply the cameras for Nipsey's videos. He used to supply Sergio.
Sick.
That's sick.
And he was also with his immediate family at the funeral. He called them boss. Crazy. Yeah, that was his nickname. Crazy.
It's pretty sick. So let me ask you something. Do you think you rapped better than Nipsey Hussle?
These guys really poked the bear, don't they?
I mean, I don't know if I don't think it's better as much as it is we had different styles, You know who I was compared to?
Answer the question, G. When you were younger.
Wait, who were you compared to?
Wait a second. When you were yeah, that's dirty. When you were younger and in that situation, did you think you were better than Nipsey Hussle when you heard that song, Bullets Ain't Got No Name? Just say the truth.
Nah, because he was more polished. He was more polished than I did. And I was still trying to find cadence, my cadence. I was trying to find my voice still. No, did I think I was better than him? No. Did I think I could be better than him? Yeah, I think, you, as a rapper, dog, you get that. It's always a competitive spirit with this rap. We all know, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to top each other as rappers, right? I'm not a rapper no more, but if I was to be a rapper next week, yeah, I'm gonna go in there in the booth like I'm the best rapper that ever lived. I think that's the only way to move.